Hello everyone, my name is Sandra Foreman and it is my pleasure to speak to you today about two extremely exciting new rail tours in one of my favourite destinations in the world, which is India. Now, India needs no introduction, I'm sure, but for those of you who haven't had the pleasure of going there, let me tell you, it's a country of mesmerising contrasts. There's sumptuous colours at every turn, breathtaking landscapes, and a deep, tangible spiritually that will stay with you long after you leave. And of course, you'll find the iconic sites wherever you go, from the glitz of Rajasthan's palaces and the beauty of the famous Taj Mahal to the hustle and bustle of Delhi's street markets and the peaceful backwaters of Kerala. When it comes to travelling by train in India, this is by far the best way to explore this fantastic country. The trains we use for our tours are modern, comfortable and air conditioned and offer a window into the life on the subcontinent that you simply wouldn't get travelling by plane. So a rail holiday in India is always going to offer that extra element of adventure. On our India Rail tours, you'll be travelling from city to city on a host of different trains, all modern, safe, comfortable, and with great facilities. These are premium day trains with fully air-conditioned carriages, reserved seating, and a food service delivered to your seat. They are high-speed train services with onboard Wi-Fi, in-seat plugs, entertainment and Western-style toilets. And of course, we'll include a number of those iconic rail experiences, such as ride on Shimla's famous toy train, the Nilgiri Mountain Railway, which passes through the stunning valleys of Kuno and Odi. So now that we've heard what it's like to travel by train in India, let me introduce you to the first of our rail tours to this magnificent country, India by rail. India by Rail is a 15-day tour featuring 7 wonderful rail journeys. It's a fully inclusive tour, so all of your meals are included, 4-star hotels, transport and destination, sightseeing and flights in and out of India. And you'll be accompanied for the duration of your trip by one of our fantastic national escorts. Not only does this tour take in the famous sites of India's Golden Triangle, Delhi, Agra and Jaipur, you'll also head further north to Amritsar with its stunning golden temples, visit the steep forested hillsides of Shimla and venture down into Varanasi to immerse yourself into India's spiritual capital. The tour starts in Delhi, a great introduction to this sensational country. You'll see the iconic Red Fort, the majestic Jama Masjid, and enjoy a rickshaw ride to one of Asia's largest spice markets, soaking up the fragrance, aromas and atmosphere as you go. We then head north to Amritsar, famed for its impressive golden temples, and from here we enjoy our first rail journey of the tour. Tuck into breakfast on board as you travel on the Chandigarh Express train, admiring the passing scenery as you go. And from Chandigarh, we'll then journey through the lush landscapes to the picturesque hillside station of Shimla, where panoramic views of the surrounding mountains will be waiting to greet you. In Shimla itself, you'll board the famous toy train for a fantastic 2.5-hour journey through the gorgeous landscapes. And this is the perfect way to soak up the charming town with its colonial architecture and breathtaking scenery. Our next stop is Agra. As capital of the Mughal Empire, Agra is a city steeped in history and timeless elegance, with opulent palaces, gardens and architecture of which you will explore. It is also home to the Taj Mahal, one of the most recognisable monuments in the entire world. Our experience at the Taj Mahal is really special. We don't just visit the Taj Mahal, we actually wake early to watch the sunrise over this spectacular monument, watching as the pristine white marble dances in the warm shades of pink and orange. It really is quite beautiful and stunning. Once we've finished soaking up the majesty of the Taj Mahal, you'll board the express train to Jaipur, also known as the Pink City. You'll visit the Palace of the Winds, Amber Fort, and glimpse into the lives of Rajasthan's royalty at the Maharaja City Palace. You'll also visit a local craft centre where you'll witness the traditional arts of block printing and carpet weaving and enjoy a delicious dinner accompanied by a fascinating cultural dance performance. Our last stop on this tour is Varanasi. After breakfast and lunch on board the Vande Bharat Express, prepare for an enchanting evening as you wind through Varanasi's ancient lanes and alleys on a rickshaw ride. Experience the mesmerising and deeply spiritual puja ceremony and watch as priests perform sacred rituals with oil lamps, incense and chants on the banks of the river Ganges. The next morning, enjoy a sunrise cruise on the Ganges River before visiting some of the city's finest temples and sacred sites. The second tour I want to tell you about is Southern India by rail. This is a 15-day fully inclusive tour which allows you to experience a completely different side of India, one that is far more laid back than the north. The tour features 5 rail journeys as well as historic cities and lush hill stations. You'll get to soak up the views of sun-drenched tropical coastlines as you travel through the heart and soul of southern India. The tour begins in Chennai, a city of rich cultural heritage, historic landmarks, beautiful beaches and thriving urban life. Visit the ancient temples and intricately carved monuments of Kanchipuram and Mahabalipuram before your first train journey of the tour on the wonderfully vibrant Tejas Express to Chandor, where you'll enjoy a city tour. En route to Maduri, stop at Chettinad to watch local artists at work in a tile making factory and take part in a hands-on cooking class learning about the delicious flavours of the Chettinad cuisine. On arrival in Maduri, spend the evening watching the captivating artist ceremony at an iconic Meenakshi temple. Your next rail journey takes you to Trivandrum, the capital city of the state of Kerala. Spend the day soaking up some of the landmarks gracing India's southernmost tip, including iconic temples, impressive statues and the Bay of Bengal. Enjoy a night on board a traditional Kerala houseboat as you glide through the pleasant backwaters of this enchanting region. You'll dine on board as you wind your way through the palm tree lined canals and enjoy a peaceful night's sleep with the hum of nature around you. In Cochin, take your seat for a traditional Kathakali dance performance where vibrant costumes and masks tell the story of Kerala's cultural heritage. From Uti, a charming hillside station, beautifully laced with gardens, lakes and waterfalls, you'll board the scenic Nilgiri mountain railway to Kannur. This 1.5 hour rail journey is one of our favourites on the tour, with breathtaking views of the verdant tree plantations, charming villages and natural beauty in every direction to enjoy along the way. Once in Kannur, you'll familiarise yourself with some of India's native plants at the lovely botanical gardens. The final train journey on this tour takes us to Bangalore, one of India's most innovative cities. After soaking up the sights as you travel and enjoying lunch on board, embark on a city tour exploring the dynamic blend of modernity and tradition that defines this city, in temples and palaces to perfectly manicured parks and gardens. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our rail tours through India, and I hope I've inspired you to explore this sensational destination with us, making the most of India's fantastic rail network. Thank you, and I hope to see you on a tour with us very soon.